Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording now.
Alright. Alright. Good luck, you guys.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Alright.
Who here is Latin?
Who's here? What?
Who here is Latin? Latino.
We're all
I'm
that is to some degree.
We are all. Yeah. It does not smell right.
Hang on, let me smell this monstrosity.
That's the.
Nope, that's about right. No, that's about right.
Yep, I was just like, that's exactly what
It smells off to me.
No, that's it. That's literally how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to smell, dude.
Really? There's something else
Anyway,
that's supposed to happen.
okay, so we're going to work with what I built because I already have a pre-constructed deck, and I'm just only gonna.
Okay, so basically, how do I support your bullshit?
Okay, so do you understand what my ruler does? Little Red. Basically,
Little Red.
the primary, like the bread and butter of her effects is that she doubles any stat bonuses and she negates stat decreases.
Perfectly fine.
So, for instance, a plus 1,000 minus 1,000 is a plus 20,000 minus 0. There is a red card that does that, so that's why I wanted to use that as an example.
I know which one you're talking about, man.
Yeah. So. The point, like, she was the only Wonder ruler that I'd ever really use immediately. Other than right behind her would be like any Kaguya variants that I'd come up with. But because Kaguya is in the Genesis deck, I decided that it made my choice easier. So, fun fact: the main deck is Were-Rabbits.
I mean, it's you. I would expect it to be fucking Were-Rabbits.
No, actually, I had a hard choice. I was actually at first I was going to use the Resonance guy, the Sylph. I was actually going to use Sylph first. Then I realized, I was like, wait, I have Were-Rabbits, and they, like, pump themselves out, somewhat. So, the idea is to, is to draw into the fucking combo pieces, which is like, Moonbeam, fucking one of these fuckers, like one of these two bitches, and then I can't use Moonbeam out the Refarth, so I can Judgment for free, get the bonuses open, and then I have I have plus 8, plus 8, plus 8, plus 8, plus 12, plus 12, plus 8, plus 8 again, plus 12 to the board. Suck me off.
Pretty much.
So that's the whole point of that. So what you can do is you can build a deck that synergizes with mine because I'm pretty.
Which would be the smart fucking move.
Because what is it? Let me read her really quick. Fuck! It's Resonator's Eye Control.
So I can go with a defense variant that protects the shit you put out.
Yes. Basically, like something like Alhamat would work because Alhamat just sits there and just kind of or you can basically play something like Valve 3.0 or whatever, or like something with heavy cancels. Then just sit there and like protect me, and then because I'm going to kill them.
Oh yeah, you're going to be the fucking killing blow.
I'm going to fucking kill them. I just need to not be spaghetti memed.
Okay. Well, the three things I was thinking were Val, Lunya to help kill, because Lunya, aggro, burn, I can just kill her.
I know what Lunya does.
And then fucking Almat, which is over here.
You have any other rulers?
Faria, Kaguya, I'm missing her stones. Dark Alice, Millium, and I have Grim, Curious Feasting, and I'm missing the fairy tale shit for Grim. So I'm kind of limited in what I can do.
Well, we have
that fucking giant thing. I know.
Yeah. I guess our best choice, like fucking what is it? I guess.
Also.
Nice,
all 60 are used.
You should fucking kill yourself.
You used all 60.
You should literally off yourself.
I wanted to put one in my binder, I cannot. I literally used all 60 of my Rin sleeves.
You're fucking trash.
I'm not fucking trash, I'm treating my deck right.
No, you're fucking trash. But, what is it?
Well, it takes trash to no trash.
Well then, obviously, the primary choices for our game plan would be these two.
Yeah, she's kind of...
What were your other rulers going to say? She also works.
She does, but she's limited to more so Val colors. Alhamat gives me the entire fucking rainbow to work with.
Obviously, Alhamat would be like the most optimal choice. But, God, why are these so thick? What the fuck?
because I do this, I put 2 sleeves, one to cover the back, and then the ruler itself is in its own sleeve, so when I flip it, it doesn't get fucked up. That's why I do that.
Minus. Why don't you do it this way then?
Because I like having it all together.
No, like what I'm saying is that
just put the card on top.
Have the freaking, so that way all you need to do is you need to go like that.
Because I like to do it the other way. I just like to go. Oh look, I flip it.
Right, you're minus.
Right. I'm minus. Yes.
Yeah. Basic. All right, we're establishing that he's a shit boy.
Okay, number 1, fuck you.
Alrighty.
Number 2, what am I using? And just because I don't want to flip all mat to the third side, should I ever have to? I'm a fucking cack runner.
You're really bad. But
shut the fuck up. So
let's see.
So they're out, straight out.
I mean, Lunia, we could pick Lunia.
Lunia can work.
Let me see Lunia.
I don't have her stones.
No, yeah, those 2 are not options.
Yeah, these are not options. And Milliam is too costly.
Not he's too costly.
It's that he takes a lot to set up. If I don't go straight aggro with Milliam, we're fucked.
I mean, naturally. That's the only deck I was thinking about, because, like, let's be honest.
If I'm gonna go aggro, Lunia's the better choice.
Naturally. So, I mean, like, just do it. Wanna just go double aggro and just fucking try and, like, stick her dicks in people's asses? Do you do that? Because, I mean,
so
like,
should I go straight aggro or should I go mid-range?
Fucking, nigga, I don't try to, this deck doesn't try to make it past, like, turn fucking 6.
You have a plan. I'll go straight aggro, red-green.
My deck is built to, if I draw, I either hit the draw power, and the draw power hits into the cards, or I hit the card straight out and I kill you. It takes longer if I have to draw into the fucking shit, but that's why I put fucking witch daggers and shit like that.
Also, well,
of course. Again, I have my Waifu foils, nigga. I know. Oh, I know. What is it? Right, that shit looks... Same.
On a good day.
This actually looks really crisp.
Yes, it does.
But, what is it? Personally, it's up to you. I would personally go with these 2.
With either of these 2?
Oh, I mean, okay. Hold on, I'm trying to think about the good black and blue specific shit for Val. You have the witches.
Time.
You have mermaids, witches, dagger. You have a lot of really strong draw power in blue. From the Grim cluster. Black naturally has like stoning to death and Pandoras and shit like that. So, but that he can run that shit anyway.
Yeah.
Specifically thinking what kind of blue.
I also recently pulled this.
That's what I'm
I could also go Musketeers and be an asshole.
No, we're not fucking about Musketeers. You fucking kill yourself. You're not being Lewis.
You're right, though.
Lewis is the only person I'll allow to play that fucking hot trash. And you know. You know how many of those I have? I have like 12. I'm not even joking.
And I know what Manny picked for Wanderer, though, because I know he picked shit with Vampire, so I can just go, fuck you, Crucifix, or Silver Bullet, or the fucking Elf Resonator.
I have no side deck. I'm straight up just like, fucking, I was just like, alright, cool, we're gonna play like one-on-ones or whatever, I don't fucking know. What is it? I put a lot more thought into the, I put a little bit more thought into it.
Okay, so let's just look over all that for the moment before we get into the semantics of trying to build something with Lunia.
And you're okay with like altering your fucking Alhamad?
I'm perfectly fine. I already know what goes in here and what doesn't.
Fair enough.
I've retooled the deck twice already, and it's to the point where I'm comfortable with it. I can just change it whenever the fuck, and it'll be fine.
Fair enough.
I like to get to the point where I know, okay, how many copies of this are in here, and how many do I have to run for whatever the fuck. So I'm good.
Well, okay. What is it? If we're going with Alhamad, then there's not a lot of Grim stuff that you'd actually like.
Really
need. Like, I think the only thing would be like stoning to death and maybe Seth.
Yes.
Because
and he has Seths. I know he has Seth.
I know he has Seths too. Again, I wish they had told me we would be doing deck building so I could bring my freaking Grim stuff as well. Where we're not solely stuck to what Iron has.
We're still building, jackass.
Said Ivan.
Yes.
Get the rest of these drinks.
So, what is it? It's just fuck. I also don't remember the entire fucking library of group shit.
Then we're gonna be in the back.
Good for you.
So then, let's do this. Let's put these to the side. I hate your like book of a fucking ruler. Okay, what is it?
Hey, you do things your way, motherfucker. I do things mine.
Okay, so I think we naturally still have to run.
We have to run the core.
Hey, these are yours. Oh hell yeah, nigga. Give me the wrist,
I'm gonna have to
motherfucker.
put this in the fridge.
Chug away, baby.
Alrighty then. So, I think this we keep. I don't know how many of this that we're gonna end up playing. But
I would say the 2 should be fine.
No, hold on. Soul Hunts, we don't need that shit. Not when stoning to death exists.
You're right.
For 1 extra mana, you just fucking straight out kill it. Who the fuck care?
That one can't be cancelled is the thing.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I guess. Well, plus you can search it. I guess like three stonings, 1 of this should suffice. Let's see. Moonbeam.
Should I run the 1s the second turn, or do I bump it up to 2? Considering both of them are gonna have shit we need to deal with.
I have no idea what the fuck they're playing. So, do you actually know what they're playing?
I'm pretty sure Manny's just gonna run Gil because that's the only thing he has.
No. Freaking Brian.
Oh, Brian?
Remember,
He is the...
No. I'm saying Brian could have given him something, like Dracula, or some shit, or Vlad. Don't get me wrong, if you said vampires, there are a plethora of vampire rulers that he could have given him.
You are correct, sir.
You don't assume he's fucking playing fucking Galapagos if you said vampire.
I mean,
You could be playing Lapis vampires, don't get me wrong. Fucking... What is it? Okay. Like, let's see. What is that? Stones?
these are all extra. These are all like sideboarding shit.
Sideboard shit? Okay. It's not in the main deck, I don't care about it.
My regalias for the main deck are also in the thing. I should have 2 scythe and 1 horn in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through here real quick, see if... Oh, okay. That's something I want to consider running a new deck.
Mephistopheles, yes.
That is also something that is actually a very strong card.
Yes, but Manny took the other 2.
That's fine, you'd only play 2.
The box is full of the good shit, basically.
We could run... Okay. You said... What is Brian playing? Do you know what Brian is playing?
He's the wild card. He's the one we have no fucking idea what he has.
What is it? Like,
And he may have something to do with vampires.
like the Cinderella, this, like, what is it? This is actually really... No, we can't play Cinderella. No, it doesn't work. Not unless I know what they're playing. I
What
can't...
color was Stoning to Death again? I think I might have a few copies.
Oh, I'm gonna take that. That's mine. Fuck that.
I mean, hold on. In my pile of shit that I've opened, I have one. So here you go. Here's another one.
Alright, so I have to. God, the second print actually looks crisper than the first print. For that specifically. Cake Zone is strong. Well, I mean, it's stronger if you're running fucking the green red, like Gretel's. But you can't run Gretel's in your deck.
No.
Damn, so many.
And if we're gonna run them, I would need like at least a second Black Silent Stone.
But what is it? I'm just thinking about the really strong Grim cards.
Because right now, this is my stone lineup.
Do you think he would run Fairy Tales?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like something Brian would play.
But because we have that. What is it? Freaking Grim came out with like a lot of really obscure shit that never actually saw play because things happen. But I mean, you never know.
You're right.
Well, I mean, that's saw play because fucking Grim was always good.
Well, that's my stone lineup. That's what I have to work with stone-wise. If anything, I would throw a second silence.
Yeah, the second silence would be better with the grim stuff.
Especially with the grim stuff. Because it would allow me to use stuff like Absolute Cake Zone and shit.
Like, what is it? Because that's basically realism Mario, you can get away with the cake zone. I'm not wrong. You know, you can get away with it. Holy crap, Millennium of Ages. Let's see,
Fucking, where was my Frontiers? Where the fuck was my Wanderer shit? Frontiers, Resumators, Wanderer.
Wait, what? They gave us a freaking edition that's Major Stone's Ruin Mario? Oh boy, that's... I'm gonna take that for some spice. I want you, I want you.
Alright, just tap on the glass when you guys are ready.
Fair enough.
Huh?
Fair enough. Wait.
No,
what?
they're right there.
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, friend. Would he play Cthulhu's?
Huh?
Would he play Cthulhu's?
I took his Cthulhu shit.
Okay, never mind then.
I took the Cthulhu shit for cheeky things with Nyarla, but then I didn't get the stones in time for Nyarla, so Cthulhu isn't happening right now.
Oh, I need that.
I mean, I have Crime and Punishment to be a dickhead.
Oh, no.
What is it? Is it... You don't need the good grim draw stuff. You get to fucking call them out.
I mean, I could run the first slide to be a cheeky. Just to be an ass.
It's not being an ass, it's just unnecessary. Like, if you really, really need a drop card, you just play that.
You're right, though.
Let's see.
This is actually a very tempting one of.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it. What
I mean, I have Schrodinger's. I can gain back the life as the
No, your deck is very tight, and we don't want to just throw in useless cards that don't really
You're right.
do anything. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need draw power because you already have, like, the
I have
best...
all the cycling and search in the world, basically.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need it because, like, what the fuck are we going to... You feel me?
But I'm obviously going to keep Abdul. He's just, like, has to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what Brian's running. It could be either very good or very bad.
Yes, but Grim has the enter keyword. That doesn't get around the enter keyword. I don't think so. You see?
Resonators entering your field don't cause their own abilities to trigger. I think that does count the keyword.
I don't know. This is Alice shirt, some hypothetical.
I also have no idea what I would take out for Zero or Mephistopheles.
Well, we'll figure it out. I just wanted to figure out things that we could put in the deck. Things that would be worthwhile putting in. Oh, that's actually very worthwhile.
Oh, this card.
You see, like, I have those. I could blend them to... Fuck, man. Now I have to look for all of it.
You know, Brian has full arts of this, right?
Mm-hmm. I have one. I think I've got one or two. Oh, that's myself.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to steal them from him.
I haven't taken the time to look through any of his wonder stuff.
Like, that would actually be better than a couple of the other things I have in here. It really would.
Because what is it? Like, we need you to protect me. If you're playing Ultimate, your job isn't to win the game.
No, my job is to say, fuck you, you can't play the game.
My
job is to say they can't play the game. That's how this is supposed to go.
Your job is to protect my ass. Because as long as I'm good and I can do whatever the fuck I want, then, like, we're Gucci.
Then I should obviously get rid of Rumia's judgment, right? Because it's like, it would fuck everyone up.
No. I'm not worried about what we're taking out of your deck right now. I'm worried about what we can replace stuff in your deck with.
Did you look through the Disgaea box?
No.
The Disgaea box has some good shit in it. I know that much.
This is freaking, what's it called though? Where the spirits that isn't it?
Stories.
Excuse me. No, I forgot.
I have no idea what the fuck this deck is. Yeah, it's it.
The Lost Girl, Inquisition. Charizard, Hanzo and Grove.
Passenger again?
Trust me, I know always good in Grim. I can skim over his shit. Oh, this is actually really strong. The only problem is it's 3 green. But if you can play it, it's really
The
strong.
thing is, I would need a second Black Silence to be able to touch that. I'm not gonna.
Unlocked.
I'm gonna be wasting.
Now
all
it's
this.
unlocked.
I can't open it. It's not opening. I'm not sure I'm doing anything wrong. Okay.
Oh wait. Perfect.
What's so funny?
You trying to open the door.
Etna strong, but I don't know if she makes it the cut. You're looking at this guy looks right?
Oh. Well, records might actually work. Look at how many playsets of everything I run. I can discard shit.
No, you're not playing it. Look. Remember, the focus of your deck was to protect me. It doesn't protect me. We're not looking to advance your game state, my friend. We're looking to maintain mine so that way I can kill them.
Hey, if you want throwing some surprises in there.
I like this guy.
No, seriously, just a random card that'll just fuck everybody, or just one person in general, if you know their strategies, just for the sole purpose that if you put it down and you know use it, it's like, oh no, what are they doing now? Just something that's completely off your current strategy. If you have the room for it.
The problem is that we don't know what they're playing.
That's the problem.
Okay,
We have the primary problem.
This way.
It would be so much easier if I knew what they were playing, because then I know what Grim cards to
You
look
already
for.
know what type of people they are. How do they play in video games? Or how do they play in games in general? Are they evil? Are they defensive? Are they heavy attackers? That's how you have to figure it out. Are they heavy attackers? Is one of them more defensive? Is one of them more aggro? Is one of them more tower defense? I mean, that's me. I play one of 2 ways. I'm either gun-ho crazy, like I will go in and do the random slaughter and end up dead within the first 5 minutes, but I have done that much damage. Or I play so defensively that my health will never go down. And that's in video games. Like in Destiny or in like first-person shooters, I'll play gun crazy or I'll play all the way in the back with a scout rifle or a sniper rifle with as much ammunition as I can carry, and I'll just be back there.
Okay.
Out of range too. It's like my scope only does this and it won't even land red when it's over a person, but I'll still take the shot. And it'll get them. I play it safe from a distance. What type of players are you dealing with?
Okay.
Dickhead number 1 and dickhead number 2.
Yeah, okay. Wait,
It's Brian and Manny. You know Brian.
I know Brian. Brian is a psychopath. He's going to hurt himself while killing you people.
Yes.
Anyway, okay. Getting back. Okay, looking at the cards that I had pulled out. You're 100% playing Seth.
Obviously.
100% you play Seth. Seth is way too fucking dumb of a fucking player for you not to play.
No.
Now, I need
Seth is
4 cake
definitely
zones, and I need some fucking glimpse of Kage's, so I'm gonna keep looking for those. What is this guy?
Butter.
Oh, that's
This box is
interesting.
just fucking empty. So Glimpse of Kaguya, Cake Zone.
Glimpse of Kage and
Anything
cake
else?
zone are like the primary. Oh, and Exceed from Magic. It's a no wait, that's an Alice card, isn't it? Yeah, no, fuck that card then. We don't want. There's a wonder. We want to take full 175% advantage of the fact that we can play Grim cards. So
That or focus your attack on one person only. Cripple the whole team.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
let's
I
see.
mean, who's the weaker player out of the 2?
What is it? The game plan that we're aiming for is I can kill them, 100%.
All I have to do
can
is stop them from killing you.
Yeah, as long as they don't fuck. I
So
can't.
you need to play tower.
Basically, he needs to
Basically.
play tower because I'm the fucking gunslinger that's gonna run in and
You're
fucking.
basically, you're
yeah.
playing rook while he's playing bishop.
Basically, It's exactly what's
Basically.
So, we're looking for cards to help him fucking play tower.
Yes.
But is Brian going to play king or queen this time?
It's Brian. He's gonna play something that'll just fuck us.
And he's either going to play king, queen, or rook. I mean, not rook, pawn.
He's not gonna play pawn.
He's not gonna play pawn. That's Manny.
That's Manny.
Okay.
Manny's definitely gonna be pawn.
If that's if we're going by that, then yeah, Manny's gonna play pawn. Oh wait, okay, no, I know. No, but that's in his Genesis deck. Unless
Did you need moon incarnations?
No, I think I have enough there.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, it's fine.
I have not seen a single other cake zone.
Yeah, same. Like I'm actually because what is it? Fucking this is NPR though, aren't you? Yeah. So I'm surprised we haven't found more of that because I've been looking through a lot of NPR so far. I've seen like a lot of NPR and I've only seen one of that, so it's kind of concerning.
What's up, Phil? Battery's still good.
Literally not seen another cake zone. So that's probably it.
Hello. I see you come out of your little cocoon. Safety cone. There you are.
Is it your box?
Yes, it is. This is my box.
Should I?
If only I had the stuff, I would play my Cthulhu's on the fucking spot.
What?
Those.
If I had the stuff, I would build Nyarla Cthulhu's on the fucking spot because it can get ridiculous
Why
and
do you want more on my
skinny.
phone?
You just did.
These batteries are only 30.
Oh, I want another Sugiyumi. Fuck that.
We decided against Whisper of the Abyss, right?
What?
We decided against Whisper of the Abyss.
The drawing 3 cards?
Go.
All the.
Yeah.
The one we decided against Whisper of the Abyss, right?
Yeah, because we don't want to drop on it. I pulled those out
Yes,
because
it did.
maybe for another deck. Anyway, but
Yes.
Give me a water house.
right now we're looking for the really strong fucking Grim cancels. You see Zeke's too. Zeke's is
It's a
good.
real card.
You need 5 challenges for your other shit?
I got 5 challenges. I have plenty of that shit. If I see anything I need, I'll pull it out. But like, only look for like basically what I told you to look for.
Well, I haven't seen shit, that's why I'm asking for the other things.
What is it?
I have parts.
Because what is it? We don't have a lot of deck space to really work with, but I want to make sure that we have at least the cancel thing. Like, we're probably only going to work with the 2 stunning the decks that I found because fuck it. We don't really need the 3.
I don't think I've seen more than those that you found the last time I was here.
I wish you luck, John.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you, good sir.
What is it? Like, freaking, what is it? Like, the unfortunate thing about freaking Alchemist is that there's not a lot of deck space to work with making him
What the fuck is that?
wonder. It's like a baby skull. Fucking ignore the baby skull.
What the fuck is that?
Ignore the baby skull, you bastard.
What the fuck?
Shut
I'm
the
drawing
fuck.
attention to it because it caught me so off guard.
Okay. OG Melfi.
Yeah.
Same.
Death sentence from the queen. No. It's too slow.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Wait, put target darkness or that could be useful. That's like maybe 1 or 2.
I have not found jack shit. They're bickering outside.
Alright. Who the fuck is? There's so much MOA and NPR, it's bullshit. And I haven't found a single fucking glimpse.
Hold on, says something. Fucking hell.
Hello.
No.
Hello, friend.
Void Blast, maybe? Or no?
What?
Void Blast.
What is that? Give me that. Put it down. Grab two if you can. But if you found. Oh, the Witch Dagger. Take the Witch Dagger.
Oh, there it is.
Go back for those. Go back for Witch Daggers. Witch Daggers, the Void Blast is good. It's just.
I have a couple of Void Blasts that I took from last time that are in my box. I know that.
Okay. And we don't need more of that because you'd only ever play that as maybe like a 2 in your deck at least.
Oh, then I can put this one. And then I'll leave this on the side for now. We'll see what I have there. Should be another Witch Dagger somewhere in here.
Preferably you want those. Not for this deck specifically because again you don't need the draw power and you don't have units that you would want to Witch Dagger particularly. Alhamat doesn't play the cheap resonators that like you want to just kill.
This one.
There's another Witch's Dagger.
More Inquisitions, which are useless to me.
Yeah, Inquisition's not good unless you're playing John. That's the only reason.
That's just the whole point of the card.
Basically.
Are you playing Ruler X? Then I'm good. If not, you get fucked.
No, you go fuck. Not a good card. This is the different.
Boy, my pool sure is green.
Let's see.
I have a plant outside.
Where are your fucking cake zones, you?
I have a plant outside. Can you help me get it, please?
Where'd you put your cake zones, you cucker?
They've only found one.
We found only one.
You're my wandering axe.
Damn it!
You evil SOB.
You know what? Fuck the cake zone idea. I do want more glimpse though.
What do you Goodbye. I found one.
Yes. Alright, let's
I
basically.
found another two. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
I have found.
No, all we need to do is primarily find a glimpse. We need at least like one more glimpse. Preferably.
One more glimpse. I have not found a single glimpse other than the one you put out. There's been no other.
Yeah.
And I searched this entire box.
It's okay.
Persistence paid off. We found the cake zones.
We found the cake zone.
It's all that matters.
Not all of that. It's still a little bit more than just the cake zone. We also haven't found any Zexes, and I'm pretty sure he's using all the Zexes.
I'm pretty sure. Have you searched through this one?
No, wait. You open it?
Excuse me, one.
Yes, I think so. This is a good card in general. Like once you know what they're playing, it's actually really strong. He prevents resonator
the fat
addition.
man.
Yeah, addition resonators.
Me in 50 years.
Basically. You mean me? You in like 2 years maybe. You're proud of yourself.
Now 50 years, my hair doesn't go as gray as Manny's.
Oh, you're right. But I mean, we could do some Kaneki level stuff.
Boy, don't you start.
Wait, what the fuck is this card? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Okay, but not now. Yeah, I keep finding old, interesting freaking cards. It's just like, damn it. You have to look for the good cards. I have to look for good cards. Because you're all about the value of your cards. Well, don't listen to me. Alrighty.
What madness are you speaking, sir?
The madness that involves you sucking me off. There you go.
Yeah, but today's not Sunday, though.
No, but today's also Thursday.
You are right. Today is also Thursday.
Because it's Thursday, that means it's Sunday. But it also means that it's actually Tuesday. Yeah, just
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Good.
Oh wait, actually these are good, right? Oh wait, hold on. Those are pretty sick. Like one of that would probably be sick.
I have a copy of it already. We're fine. I have multiple copies of it.
Pull out your box then. Pull out these things that I'm mentioning.
You are lucky that I sort my shit. You are very lucky, sir. I meticulously sort these things. I gotta have OCD.
I guess I'll grab a thing too. Probably not ever play through that.
Here's my own copy of Dark Pulse.
Yeah,
Which is a one of.
specifically for your deck, I don't think you would play more than one.
Here's my 2 Void Blasts.
Again, that's what it.
What's the max I would play?
The 2.
Should I use an Awakening from at the end? Should I use it?
I mean, you could, because my specifically my Ruid prevents stat negate.
I know. That's why I'm saying, should I use that instead of Dark Pulse? Because most things under 2 even buffed won't live through that.
Depends. Pull it out, just in case.
I'll have it out. Okay.
Where's my dad?
But I actually really want the glimpse more so than the freaking cake zone. Damn it.
I mean, if you can just find a second glimpse of Baby Golden.
Like, I really, oh, look, more cake zone. I really wish they had told me we were doing this, because I would have brought my stuff. This would have been 30 times easier.
I thought I put it in the group chat.
I don't remember seeing it in the chat.
No, they weren't fucked. Aren't we?
No, not fucked. Just gotta waste more time looking for cards. Because, you know, people tell.
I'm going to.
Yeah, this is all that garbage, right? That's all the garbage. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume this is all the garbage because I just felt sorry and just all followed it. Okay, so okay.
Now we start figuring out the things to take out.
So we've looked through his stuff. I mean, we can look through that stuff, but we're not gonna look through Alice stuff because if it's Alice legal, then it's already presumably in your deck if it would be useful.
Pretty much.
So like that's why we're only looking for Grim stuff. Which
is the stuff I have the least of.
Which is the stuff that would not be in your deck. Because Grim is Wonder. Alrighty. So strong contenders. This would be strong because we can assume Manny would be playing vampires and setting him back with a 1 mana might be useful. That aside, the Void Blast we can probably... Okay, hold on. 100% we're putting this in.
Okay, what is 100% putting in? Seth's?
Putting in Seth, I don't know how many, but we're putting in Seth's. We're putting in the Stonings, 100%.
Stoning to death, yes.
Right? I don't want to tech in the one random fucking glimpse.
We don't know, it might save our asses.
I guess we can tech this. I actually do want to tech this in though.
I can only afford like a 1 or 2 of, unless you have a Black Silence in your binder.
Yeah, I have a Black Silence in my binder.
Okay, then we can do it.
But it's put target resident on top of the opponent. Oh. Never mind. We don't play this. You really has to be Scheherazade for the actual effect that I wanted to use this for.
No,
so never mind. We don't play that.
Okay then. Fine.
Otherwise, like if you don't play Scheherazade, it's literally this card, but for 2 more mana.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No. Exactly. So. I do actually want to put in the zeros.
The zeros are going in.
Zeros are going in because
Mephistopheles can go in.
He could go like what is it? Because what you would basically what you could do? No, you would go 1/1 and then like 1.
Mephistopheles and that's it.
And then these slots would go to like shit like this.
To shit like that.
So like that was the idea behind
Void
drawing
Blast,
the monster.
since you're putting the 0 in.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty sick. It's 1 mana if you have the void. Oh,
Yeah.
That and the 3 mana like RFGA card is actually pretty strong.
3 mana RFGA card is Gil Lapis support at this point.
Yeah, but like freaking, you
Better.
don't have to play red.
Yeah.
You don't have to hit a redstone. You just fucking.
Yeah. Awakening,
Everything's
yay
bad.
or nay, since you negate the minus effects. And most 2 drops and some 3 drops can't even live through that.
I don't think so.
Don't think so?
Yeah. Because I don't know if we need AoE. That's the thing.
I don't think we do.
Actually, let's tech the one. Let's tech the one.
Take the one?
Tech the one.
Take the one? Take the one.
I don't know if it's good against vampires, but we can tech the one. Okay. Do we want to play Etna?
Maybe.
Do you understand how she works?
To an extent,
She's a
yes.
3-drop with Awakening X.
Yes.
Where, however much that X is,
You rest target resonators.
you
when
rest
it
that
deals
many
damage.
resonators. She
They
stuns them.
discard.
No, basically, but they don't recover. I can go and I can tap out and stun your whole board.
They're forced to
and you
remove
you
Etna, I
have to kill.
understand.
You have to kill Etna.
They're
in order-
forced to remove Etna.
I would actually take it as a 1-of.
I would take it as a one-off and nothing more because mana generation isn't my strongest suit. I focus more on the mana counters more than just straight up stones.
Plus, you only really need to like stun one big guy or like hopefully like 2 guys at max.
I shouldn't be having to cast her for more than 5, is what you're saying.
Yeah, 5 or 6 is like no more. Like your tap out would be like that. That would be like to stop him, and you would
Yeah.
only play the Etna to stop them from killing my dude.
You already
to,
said
like-
the Soul Hunts were out as well.
Yeah, the Soul Hunts are gone. Soul Hunt's gone.
Soul Hunt's gone.
These are gone, 100%.
You said we can leave in the Black Lightning since I can tutor it,
Yes, we keep the Lapis's Darkstones because we're putting in Seth's.
obviously. We keep the Violas because Seth.
Because Seth, yes. Yeah, I put in Seth because those cards are in your deck. And Seth absolutely synergizes with those cards. I think we can try to put in the 3 cake zones.
Well, what would I take
Maybe.
out for the cake zones?
No, hold on. Oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry about what we take out. Because we can always figure that out. I want to figure out what we're putting in. Because once I know what goes in your deck 100%, so then we can work about it.
I should have enough card draw to be able to make it over 40 easy.
Okay. So I think, for the most part, this is what we're playing. Yeah, I think this is what we add to your deck. And the number of sets are question mark, but for the other cards, this is basically the numbers that I want to put in. I think 3 sets should be good.
Alright, time's up.
Wait, what?
40 minutes passed.
Oh, fine. Can we put...
Finish putting the cards in at the least?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys done using this?
Yes.
Yes. Well, my shit's in my box, you don't have to worry about it.
Try not to look at your egg note. Just looking at the air conditioner controls. Okay. Is the camera still rolling?
Yes, very much so. They can hear everything you're saying.
Memes are real.
I meant to do that.
5. Okay, 5. This isn't going into
Here,
that.
can you grab these for me?
Sure, no, it's over here.
We don't need these. We don't need that. We don't need the regardless.
How you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we can play the one side. That's it.
You know they walked
1, 2,
in here
3,
and they
4,
now
5,
know your
6,
builds,
7.
right?
Shut the fuck up.
They were not paying attention. Manny explicitly tried to not look. It's fine. And they only know my build. They don't know what the hell Aristi's doing.
We'll do that.
Sorry?
Because you're only searching out that, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Which means I need 5 more.
5 more?
We can side this in if they. I don't know if they're allowed. But
I always like
no.
to keep in the one. I can take out a Violas. I can take out a single Violas.
We don't play this card. This card.
You guys can turn off the camera.
Willie, can you turn off the camera?
Turn off the camera. What was the button?
We said we weren't gonna run this anymore because it fucked me up.
Which side was it?
button.
The back button? Fucking blind.
Right here.
I'm blind, sir.